Hello everyone, welcome to watch the video tutorial of SliceMaker Product. Today I will teach you how to create tabled content area using SliceMaker Product. This is the desired result we want to achieve. Now I will use SliceMaker Product to show you how to create the tabled content. Firstly, let's do the basic settings. Step 1. Import a related design image into SliceMaker Product. We will convert the design image to a tabled content. Step 2. In Tools, Options, Basic. We can select a file folder or create a new file folder to save the tabled content area we will create. Step 3. Give a name to the tabled content and then select the language. Okay, through the above 3 steps, we have completed the basic settings. It is very easy, right? Next, we will start creating the tabled content. We can zoom out the design image for convenient design. Step 1. Create a slice to contain the whole design image. Select this slice. And then, tick this box to set it as sliding door effect. Select the direction for the tables. Tap on the top side of the content box. Set the leading width. Leading width defines the spacing distance between the leftmost border of the slice and the first tab. Here we can set it as 0 pixels. Click this button to add the tabs. According to the design image, we should add 4 tabs. After adding the tabs, let's add the background images for the added tabs one by one. Firstly, let's add background images for the tab 1. These are the prepared background images, the hovered background image for tab 1 and the not hovered background image for the tab 1. We can save them to the file folder named as example. And then click this mouse icon to add the hovered background image for the tab 1. Click this mouse icon to add the not hovered background image for the tab 1. We can use the same way to add background images for the tab 2, tab 3, and tab 4. Firstly, save the prepared background images to the file folder named as example. And then add the background images to the tab 2, tab 3, and tab 4 respectively. Okay, we have completed adding the background images. Please click the Save button to save the changes, and then click the Close button to close the dialog. Now let's set the width and height properties for the added tabs. The width and height values here actually are the same values of the one tab's background image's width and height values. As we can see, we can set the width as 152 pixels, and the height can be set as 58 pixels. Next, let's set the padding top property for the added tabs. Padding top defines the spacing distance between the topmost border of the slice and the text within each tab. Here we can set it as 22 pixels. Now let's continue setting the font styles for the added tabs. Firstly, set the font styles for the hovered tabs. And then set the font styles for the not hovered tabs. Now let's set the spacing style between every two tabs. Firstly, we can set the spacing width between every two tabs as 19 pixels. And then add a background color between every two tabs. Okay, by now we have added the tabs and completed setting the styles for the added tabs. Now let's click the Generate button to see what will happen. As we can see, all the tabs have been properly created. Now let's add content box for the added tabs. Please click this button to find the added tabs. We can add content box to the added tabs one by one. Firstly, let's add content box to the tab 1. Create a slice to contain the whole content box. Select this slice and then add a background image to it. This is a prepared background image for the content box 1. We should save it to the file folder named as example. And then click the mouse icon here to add the background image. Create one more slice to contain the text part. Select this slice and a background color to it. And then add text to it. Adding padding left and padding top attributes for the added texts. Okay, we have completed adding content box to the table 1. Because the content boxes structures of the table 2, table 3, and table 4 are very similar to table 1, so we can copy the slices of the content box 1 and then paste the slices to other content boxes. Please hold Shift button and then right-click your mouse to copy all the slices of the content box. And then paste the copied slices to other content boxes one by one. Because we have copied the slices of the content box 1, so the 4 content boxes have the same contents now. Now let's change the contents of the number 2, number 3, and number 4 content boxes to make the contents of the 4 content boxes different. Firstly, let's change the text of number 2, number 3, and number 4 content boxes one by one. And then we can make the background images of the 4 content boxes different. Firstly, let's click the Save button to save the changes and then close the dialog. Secondly, let's click the Generate button to generate the tabbed page. As we can see, the texts are different now, but the background images are the same, so we should make the background images different. Now please click the Browse button to find the generated table page. Here we can see the auto-generated CSS file. We can open it with Notepad, and then find the background image for the content box 1. Prepare another 3 background images for number 2, number 3, and number 4 content box, and then save them to the file folder named as example. Replace the content box 1's background image with the 3 background images one by one. Please don't forget to save the changes. Okay, let's use a web browser to view the generated table pages again. As we can see, the background images are different now. By now, we have already created the table of content page. Thanks very much for sparing your precious time to watch this video tutorial. If you have any problem using SliceMaker Products, please feel free to contact us. We promise to you we can solve whatever problem you are having within 24 hours. Thanks again.